Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit late for this video, but I'm gonna, if it's terrible, I'm gonna just use it as a dress rehearsal. But okay, here's my 360. Let's start off with this: evening sky and street lights. And okay, so I had a good idea for a chat, and this is what I want to talk about. How do I begin? Okay, it relates to comics that inspired me when I was a young boy. And I think this came from the comic Dick Shawn and Robert Klein. I think I saw them both do this, but they would recite the lyrics to a song, a popular song, like a Led Zeppelin song, and they would recite it like they're a Shakespearean, like a beatnik at a open mic poetry session, with all the conviction of, you know, a poet, like they were reciting Shakespeare or something. And I thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And it totally left an impression on me. I just totally laughed. And then one other thing. Years ago, I think it was a Christmas party at church, someone recited the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," but it was redone. It was rewritten as if an astrophysicist or a scientist wrote the poem, and I just remember it being so funny that I was in tears. I was laughing so hard. But I mean, it began something like, "'Twas the night before Christmas" or something. It was like, "'Twas the latter part of the diurnal period preceding our Lord's birth, and it's celebrated by the man who brings gifts and whose name, when scrambled, spells out Satan," or something ridiculous like that. But anyways, this kind of became the inspiration of a game that me and my daughter like to play. And it's where we take a song and rewrite, one line at a time, rewrite the lyrics to sound as scholarly and ridiculously, to approximate the meaning, but with ridiculous lyrics that sound like somebody's trying to be, intelligent or something. And just today, apparently my daughter heard a rendition of the Little River Band's song of, I think it's 1979, called "Reminiscing." And this one, she really liked the lyricist, and it's not the original guy. And it didn't sound so much like the original. I prefer the original lyricist, not lyricist, the vocalist, but she really liked this vocalist, who kind of, I don't know, took some literary license to kind of just really show off his vocals by just doing some crazy things vocally. And it's not bad. It's very good. It sounds different than the original. And so me and my daughter began with this song, and I don't know if I can remember. I can just give you a sample of what we were talking about. It was Friday night. I was walking you home. It was late in the night, and I was dreaming of the night, or something like that. And I would maybe take that. It was the 5th day of the week, the latter part of the diurnal period, and I was hallucinating of the evening. Would the result be satisfactory? Blah, 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 blah. It goes on. Glenn Miller's band was better than before. I changed that too. Glenn Miller's band was more proficient than previously presumed. And anyways, oh my heavens. And I just thought of something like, you remember that Led Zeppelin song? Oh, 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 you don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. And I can just picture Robert Klein or Dick Shawn reciting these lyrics. Oh, 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 oh. There's no necessity for you to depart. Or something like that. But anyways, what's another lyric of Reminiscing that was Glenn Miller's band was better than before. Oh, and we were I was reminiscing. I was fondly recalling the past events. Anyways, it's a fun little game, and it also kind of works your vocabulary to try to come up with something that sounds intelligent. So she seems to like this game, and I really like the game. But it brings back fond memories. Yeah, another wondrous story. And oh no, hold it. Oh yes, it's still recording. Okay, should be okay. But anyways, towards the night before Christmas, I remember, not even a mouse. Yeah, no one was stirring, not even a mouse. And I remember this rewrite of this poem said something musculus, which I think is the scientific name for a mouse. And I thought it was just so funny. But anyways, when I think of, I took a picture of the lyrics of this song on my phone, but I can't look at it while I'm talking to you. So anyways, I'm just going from memory. But anyway, so this is a fun little game to kind of teach your kids good vocabulary. And oh man, brought hours of enjoyment today as we were doing this. But okay, here we are passing Bountiful Temple with all the Christmas lights that are already up. And so that's probably enough to be a good little video to watch. I hope you enjoy that, or you can relate. If you have any similar memories, please share them, especially about that "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." If you ever heard that, it tickled your funny bone, please share those memories with me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.